Now, union leaders issued appeals condemning and distancing themselves from the violence. Question: how did the protests turn violent? Hey everyone, today on Darpan, the rally against agricultural reforms in India turned violent on Tuesday after protesting farmers broke through police barricades to storm Delhi's historic Red Fort complex. On foot and in tractors, the protesters were part of a huge rally planned for India's Republic Day. Protesters clashed with police. One protester died and more than 80 police officers were injured. Mobile internet services were suspended in parts of Delhi and some SkyTrain stations closed as security forces scrambled to restore order. The government is yet to comment on the violence, but reporters say Home Minister Amit Shah held a meeting with Delhi police to discuss the situation. The government says the reforms that spurred the protests will liberalize the agriculture sector, but farmers say they will lose income. Tens of thousands of them have been skirting on the outskirts of Delhi since November, demanding the laws be repealed. Last week, they rejected a government offer to put the laws on hold. It is one of the longest farmers-led protests India has ever seen, pitting the community against Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his BJP-led government. Now, union leaders issued appeals condemning and distancing themselves from the violence. Question: how did the protests turn violent? Well, police allowed Tuesday's rally on the condition that it would not interrupt the annual Republic Day parade in central Delhi. Republic Day is a national holiday that marks the anniversary of India officially adopting its constitution on 26 January 1950. Farmers were given specific routes for the rally, which were largely confined to the outskirts. Many farmers stuck to the designated routes and were welcomed by the Delhi public. However, some took routes that weren't approved and converged on the historic Red Fort. They breached security and climbed onto the walls and domes of the fortress, even hoisting flags alongside the national flag. By Tuesday afternoon, police said they had removed protesters from the complex, but the situation remained tense. Other protesters broke through police barricades and marched towards central Delhi, where India's parliament is located. Images from the ITO metro station junction on the route to central Delhi showed police clashing with farmers and using tear gas and batons. Protesters driving tractors appeared to be deliberately trying to run over police personnel. Local media reported injuries on both sides. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe.